Oh yeah, it's time. Dude. Hello. What's up? What's up? What up?
Who's Coach Podcast?
I think they're from Calgary. They're gonna hook us up with deserving.
Deserving?
Yeah. What's up, Harpreet? I want to message this guy. Oh, there he is.
Where?
The real Sinister.
Yes.
Hey, what's going on, bro? How are
Boys,
you?
how are you?
Because the guy on the right never smiled. Good, how are you?
Yeah, let me smile for you.
Just smile one time. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good, man. You guys can see me good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I think so.
Where you at? Are you in Canada?
Toronto.
Oh,
Yeah.
Toronto.
Yeah. I'm in Toronto, guys.
Oh, okay, nice.
So I'm not really in the city of Toronto, but like not far from the city.
Oh, okay, nice. So, tell us about how did you start your page and how did you start doing voiceovers? Like, how did you become this?
Hey, dude, so it started in 2015. I started doing the dubs, and it was on Vine. So like I was messing around on Vine. This when Vine first kind of I'm guessing it just came out around then, but and then like my first video was the Macho Man video where
Yeah.
me offering him a tequila shot. So man, I don't even know how I kind of thought of it, but it was just all for fun, dude. And that kind of then I posted on Instagram, and that kind of went viral from there, and that was it, man. I just kind of went from there with like I went from that to more wrestling. Then I was looking into like Arthur
Yeah.
and just shit that I was watching
Yeah.
like kid. But yeah, that's how it kind of started, just from the Vine stuff.
Yeah. So, okay, so for those people like who do not know like what you do, so what, like what's like kind of what you do, like, or can you give an example maybe? I don't know, like you know, honestly, I just want to see you do it live.
Yeah.
I just want to see it happen.
That's what I want to see too.
Well, man, like so from Vine, Vine eventually shut down. Um and then we got Vine, sorry, it went from 7 seconds and it started to give us more time. I think it was almost a minute. So then I had more time to do the video. So I was putting more into it. But it was still like scrappy. I wasn't taking it too serious. It was just like, okay, now I have to kind of take a more than 7 seconds. And then it became a thing like, okay, let me think of storylines, things that people can relate to. Then eventually the whole Vine thing shut down, jumped over to Instagram, and then Instagram, I believe it was a minute, and now they've even extended that. Or I think it was less than a minute in the beginning, but then now it's a minute and a minute plus you can do it. But that's basically it. And once I got over to Instagram, it was like, man, it honestly just kind of spiraled, dude. Like it was more like it was fulfilling for me, so it was fun to do it, but then it was like a demand, like people were saying try this, do this, so I started to engage more to say, okay, what kind of video you guys want to see, uh, and then slowly like characters build, so I turned Spider-Man into Umly Man and character of its own, dude.
Yeah.
Like So man became like know, an alcoholic DJ type guy who was just after that, and you know, he has fences, and then there was Arthur, um, Arthur man, Banky in Arthur was like the
Thank
drug
you.
dealer, and he was, yeah, man, and he had his own little thing. So that's kind of how it started. So I went from there, and then I started to take it a little more serious in terms of, okay, let me make storylines, characters, taking suggestions. So I started doing movies, infomercials, you name it, man. And then slowly started to connect with other influencers, and kind of merging that together.
Yeah, you do some stuff with.
You do a lot with AK, right?
Yeah. So AK's the homie. He's also Toronto. So I've worked with AK, Katapa TV, the homie.
Yeah. What happened to Just Rain, man? What the fuck? You went at my
Dude, yeah, like
You're from Toronto, man.
Yeah. Well, I don't. To be honest, so a lot of these guys, or the influencers, are from like the west side or the West End. So like Brampton, Saga. I'm from the opposite end. I'm in the east. So I'm not really close or around a lot of them. Like predominantly, they're all from that area. So kind of like in Vancouver, like you have Surrey, right? Is where it's really predominantly Punjabi. I'm like from the complete opposite end. So
Oh, okay.
I don't really know.
Sure.
Like he's from the white part of town.
Yeah. You from the boonies.
From the boonies.
Yeah, but no, I don't know, dude, what happened. I think he's been gone for like a year plus, or maybe like 2 years or something like that, man. But
so how's your relationship with AK and like collabing with other like influencers?
Yeah, how's the vibe out there?
How's the vibe out there?
Yo, it's dope, man. Like honestly, I feel like I have my own little style, man. Like and it's a little out there, right? It's not your traditional comedy. It's more like, man, it just, when I watch a clip, it just kind of comes to me what I know I want to say, and it's a wrap. Like I'm not necessarily writing down storylines. So when it came with the other influencers, like our styles like didn't necessarily mesh right away, but then we kind of work with each other and make it work. So with AK, it's been dope, man. We have a bunch of stuff we've done. I have a new one coming, like that we're in the works with right now. Even with Katapa, it was like all natural. We, meshed easily. Who else? Brampton Grant. You guys
he retired.
Yeah, so it's sad to say.
Why did he retire? Do you know?
I have no idea, man. I had messaged him.
I messaged him too, but I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I just wished him well, like on his journey, right? But no, he was talented, man. He was funny. Is funny. But man, I don't know, dude. I really don't know why he retired or dropped all that. But yeah, there was. So who else, man? I worked with Billinitis in the UK. I don't know if you guys.
Oh yeah. I know.
Yeah. He's the homie. He's
the guy from UK who makes videos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Funny.
Jyoti K, I worked with her. I have one in the works, like one done that I'm about to drop with her soon too.
Oh, with Jyoti K.
Yeah. So we did one already. We did a Mean Girls skit, and now another dope one that kind of done ready to go.
What have your thoughts been on Jyoti K lately?
Yeah, Jyoti's been under a lot of heat, man.
She's been on a lot of heat.
Yeah, I did see a lot of that on Twitter.
What do you feel about that aspect of
of like the social media, like putting ourselves out there and like people
going off on
each other about like things that they probably do in their own backyard?
Dude, it's I say this a lot, man, in a sense, not to really shoot down social media, but I say that, man, social media is toxic. So you gotta, like, how do I put this, man? You gotta be guarded. Like, you can't sink in the social media, in the hype, and get so sucked in. It's toxic, man. Like every aspect of it is psychological warfare, man. Like it's what you make it. So even for me, I like in the beginning I was never any slack, but now I'll post certain things and man, I'll get like some backlash.
Really?
Yeah, like I
Like, what's an example of something that you
Yeah, give us an
posted that,
example.
like, somebody
dude,
was
I
like
did
in your DMs, like, "Yo, you piece of shit." What
dude,
happened?
I was in Walmart, man, and I saw a picture of a guy, like it was an advertisement, I think, and it looked like a Desi guy, and he had a name tag, and his name tag said Max.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And as a joke, dude, I was like, I did a little video, like, man, there's no way his name is Max, right?
Yeah.
And the way he did his face, it looked like he was trying to like let go of a giant turkey was coming out, or just like a bud that was built to launch out. And so I just said it, man. I'm like, man, it looks like he really needs to let one out. And I'm like, and by the way, how the fuck could his name be Max? He doesn't look like a Max to me.
Yeah.
All jokes, dude. And
Yeah.
man, my DMs got filled with a bunch of like, dude, that's racist. You're being racist to people. Why can't his name be Max? And I'm all like, dude, man, it's just a joke. Like it's
Yeah.
So, all right, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying it's become really like once upon a time. Like I never had to think twice. Nowadays, it's like, man, I don't even know like what
Honestly, like you can't give a fuck. I don't think, man. You gotta just keep doing it. I think you're fucking hilarious. Whatever you do.
Yeah, it's jokes.
my brother. No, you know what? I reached out to a couple people too to kind of like I kind of doubted myself in a way after that. Dude, is that really something wrong here? And I kind of looked into it, and then I was like, man, I'm a comedian. I do comedy, dude. Like I know deep down, I like it. My intentions are pure. I'm not a racist against. His name is Max. Max. You know, whether
Oh, I
he's got
love it.
pants or not
Mm-hmm.
is him. If he took that giant turkey in his pants at that Max, then good for him. But
Yeah.
all just a joke. But that's an example, man. It's
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was gonna ask you. Like, being a comedian, like, what do you think about like what's too far for you as a comedian? Like, is there any joke that ever takes it too far?
yeah, like I don't know. I did one where I talked about Jubji Sabda Bart. I just said it like,
Oh, shit.
and man,
Here
one,
we go.
people were like, "Oh, you should take that video down right away." And this is wrong and this is this, and I'm just like, man, it's gotten messy out here. Like, it's I don't know. Like for me, for that reason, I try to stay away from the religious aspect or kind of using.
Lately, I don't know about getting in religion talk because, man, these guys got the script fucking down on Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter can be bad.
Yeah, I swear.
And like I honestly never understood that concept. Like personally speaking, if I'm not a fan of someone's, MO, right? Like the best thing I can do is take my attention away from it, right? Like why am I
watching it?
Yeah,
So no.
literally, these guys give the most attention to the shit that they're mad about. It's so confusing.
Yeah.
using? But it's psychology at the end of the day. It's like you have to think that there's some voids that they're fulfilling by doing this, right? Like, I'm gonna attack this person for saying this. If they just remove their attention away from it, I mean, all that energy can be used, towards something productive. So, if a lot of stuff I see on social media, I'm just like, what the fuck is this? I just look at it again, right? I'm not gonna keep looking at it. And say, hey, what the fuck is this? And then let me comment and DM this person, say, hey man, this is fucking weird. It is. I just withdraw my attention right away from it.
Are you a big believer in like where you put your energy?
Huge believer, yeah, huge. Manifestation, law of attraction, you name it, man. But I know it is everything at the end of the day.
Yeah. I also saw on your page you were like you lost some weight or something, right?
Yeah.
How was that journey for you?
Sorry, how was that?
Journey.
The guy lost the weight.
So
How's that?
he posted it on his thing.
No,
So
I posted it. No, you're right, dude.
like I didn't just randomly say it to him. He posted it.
Also, oh, he's like enough on
No. I know. I did post it. And yeah, man. I recently lost a good amount, like around 60 pounds. I still have ways to go, but it's good, man. My lifestyle has become a lot better, cleaner. I feel better. I'm in the gym like, 5, 6 days a week at least. I'm running a lot more. Just everything, right? Mind, body, soul. So it's like I feel cleaner inside and on the outside. Just everything has gotten a lot better. So, it's definitely been a great journey, man.
Let's go, bro. So where are you going with your content now? Like, are you still making videos on Instagram? Are you starting to switch over to YouTube? What are you gonna do with that?
Yeah, so still doing videos. I have everything on YouTube as well. So anytime I drop on the gram, it's on all the socials and up the YouTube even more.
Yeah.
Um, Working with a bunch of influencers, like kind of all over from all North America, just meshing, and everyone. It's dope because we don't have to meet up. If I'm like, yo, you want to drop some lines on my voiceover? I just need a voice note, and then boom, right? So it's dope, man. It's a dope way to kind of just connect with everyone. And, I kind of just I have a little clothing line I do. I have art and music, so I'm trying to just venture into those things and kind of like bring it all full circle.
Yeah. So
So
you
yeah.
got some merchandise coming out?
Yeah, I said, did you guys get the hoodies? Yeah.
It's supposed to come today, but they didn't come. I was looking at it today. I was like, oh shit. I was like, we were gonna wear them if we made it today.
Okay. Yeah, man. Like I have a clothing line. I'm an artist, a visual artist.
Okay.
So, that I started a couple of years back, and so I design everything myself, and then just silk screen embroidery onto garments, like hats, shit like that.
Yeah.
So, and then I try to work on like a catalog every season of different designs and stuff like that, and like all that stuff in my bio. So if anybody wants to check that out, and then I do some merch. I have some Amelie and hoodies I did. My own
There's a
logo.
bunch of Amelie fans in there. I was looking at the comments.
I have some Christmas sweaters, Amelie Man sweaters I'm working on. So everybody stay tuned.
Oh
Those
yeah,
are
what's the Christmas content coming along yet, or what?
not yet. Halloween. I got some
Thursday.
coming. But Christmas too. But yeah, kind of putting the merch together as it goes. But yeah, man, I can't wait till you guys get the hoodies, man.
You also make music too, right?
Yeah. I heard you getting.
Yeah. So I was rapping from before, but I took a little break. Like I was rapping back in like 2006. I was more active in Toronto, doing little shows. Me and one of my homies worked with a lot of rappers in Toronto. Did like Daisy Fest in Toronto and stuff. I had the opportunity to open up for Fabulous once, which was amazing.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the music thing for me was dope. It was going great, but I wasn't really there. Like I was really in a different space. Let's say, like my priority wasn't the music. I was really like partying a lot more into the scene and all that. So it was kind of like, yeah, the music was there, but
you weren't focused.
No, not at all. Not at all. I should have been, because there was a lot of opportunity. I just never capitalized. It was just like But then, slowly I kind of got into the comedy thing. Like I was always making jokes and stuff, but I found a way to kind of connect with it. And then now I've revisited the music. So I'm in the studio again, and I have an EP that I'm almost done. And I'm gonna be kind of doing that whole thing with the videos and singles and all that stuff.
Do you like regret not being focused when you were at that time in your life?
You know what? A part of me always says that I like I don't really have regrets because I truly believe everything happened for a reason, right?
Yeah.
You know, had I focused then, I might have I have gotten all the opportunities that I got after, right? Like it's
Yeah.
I can't say I don't know. So I would have to say no, I can't regret it because I've gotten a lot of different opportunities now, right? So let's say I did take that route. Who knows if that would have happened? So no, I wouldn't say I regret it, but it was definitely fulfilling for the time. You know, I was younger then, and it was nice, man. It was a good little time.
Back
But
then, there was a few boys: B Magic, Noise Hip Hop, Humble the Poet.
yeah, so
They were all
Toronto,
just playing.
a lot of the Punjabi guys, yeah, B
Were you
Magic, Boy.
those guys, or like were you
B
doing
Magic
like,
was dope.
were you like around that time you were making music with them?
No, no. I see. I never worked with any of those guys. Like
Oh,
I know of them, and they know of me, but we never necessarily worked together, man. Now definitely I could, we could definitely try that connection, but I never really worked with any of those guys. And then, you have like Big Bird, Sonny Malt, and these guys killing it out here too.
boys.
Um, a lot going on with that. So, and Fateh, there's
Fuck is killing it too.
Yeah.
a lot in Toronto, a lot of talent. So it's beautiful, man.
Seems like you guys support each other a lot out there too.
Yeah, you guys seem like you guys have good like.
Yeah, like
Or it
look,
seems like
It
yeah, but
seems
then
like
on the
I don't
inside you
know.
never
What
know.
goes on. You guys
Inside
might
the
think we
post,
all
but-
support each other a lot out here.
yeah, man. Like honestly, dude, I just I gravitate, I would say, towards the energy, right? If the vibes are right, I have no issues, right? I'm not one to if something for me is not if it's not for me, I'm just kind of withdrawing my attention from it and just I'm not there to criticize and to say so with all these guys I support anyone
Yeah.
who truly putting their grind in, like even you guys, man, like everything and like this whole thing that you guys got done is a beautiful thing, man. You
Appreciate it.
have, yeah, you manifest it in going and you're putting like you're transparent about everything and it's part of your journey and it's a beautiful thing. It's organic.
Yeah.
So and man, I support it all day.
That's all, bro.
Kabir Singh wants you to do some live.
Let's see.
Yo, you got it for Kabir, yo.
Have you
Yeah.
ever done
He
What
said,
is
said please.
five? Like the same or
Just anything. I don't know. Make fun of Kabir.
Kabir, tell me, what do you want live, buddy? Let's see.
You're nice and laughing, but
Now
what do
he's
you want, bro?
laughing. He wants you to laugh.
Yeah, go live. Everybody keeps saying go live.
We're already fucking live.
bro.
Yeah, we're live. How much fun go on? They're laughing.
What
What's
are you
that?
saying? What you do daily?
Oh,
I
I
think
think
he
they
wants
want
you
you-
to make
Like a voice.
the voices.
Like the Spider-Man.
Something.
Spider-Man. Okay. But what is there a phrase? What does he want me to say? What do you do, Dave?
He just wants your voice. Just
Wait.
he just wants- Yo,
These guys are lost, man. One guy's like go live, the other's like
go,
your voice.
like just say it like live. I guess.
Live. Peppa.
Oh.
Peppa.
Yeah.
Bro.
All right.
Fuck. I don't know, man. Fuck.
You guys look like
You guys look
some
like
guys
Bob.
look like Bobs.
Fucking
Gold,
hell.
gold
Mom
underscore.
was born in Canada. You fuck.
So, man, how's it been for you guys in the whole Corona thing, dude?
Well, we're not in studio right now, but
That's why we're doing
that's
these
why we're doing
lives.
these lives. So
Right.
basically, just it's not that bad out here in Canada. I guess we've been doing
BC had
pretty
it
good.
good, yeah.
BC had it pretty good. Bonnie Henry's been taking care of it.
Nice.
But I think it like slowed life down for us.
Slowed
Like,
down
it makes
life
you
a lot.
appreciate your like freedoms, right? For sure.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, I agree, man. Like, I feel like the lockdown definitely it slowed things down in a positive way too, right?
Yeah.
It took a lot of that busy
Oh shit.
that you have in life. It kind of really slowed it down and gave you time to self-reflect and say, okay, man, let me figure me out. At least for me, that was the positive I took away from it,
What like self-reflection did you get done during like this time?
Man,
Like if you want to elaborate on it a little bit.
so just kind of figuring out me more, like challenging my ego, let's say, what is this? Look,
Hold up. Some girl got a lot of haters. So what did she say?
bro.
She said you have hairy eyebrows.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
That's pretty
funny.
I don't hate on that.
Let's see your fucking face.
Yeah, you're the one. Let's see a screenshot, bro.
Yeah.
You might be.
I scrapped me up Bear Creek.
Look at this. Bear Creek.
Bro, you can take the brown people out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out of the brown, man.
Oh, man.
Luckin, our #1 supporter right there.
Okay.
Wait, what were we talking about?
I don't know. I got distracted by Joel.
Oh, the homie Jay Sean, yo.
Oh, Jay Sean's
Jay Sean's on here right now?
Yes, sir.
Oh shit!
Jay Sean,
what up?
Bains beers.
Fucking pull up.
Yo, Jay Sean's been commenting on your stuff, man.
Yeah, he's your boy.
Big homie, man, big homie. So over COVID, we got a little connected through the comedy stuff, and since then, I had the honor to work his cover art for his single "Changing" with Sick Kick. I don't know if you guys took that in or not.
It's dope, man.
Yeah, man, I was
He
able
used to be Lomatic first, right? Sick Kick used to be Lomatic with those
yeah,
guys.
used to be Lomatic, man. But yeah, man, I had the pleasure to work on his artwork, man. So that's dope. And we have something coming too. We got a little collab that we're working on, so stay tuned for that.
So,
Hey, yo, man, that's dope.
shout out to Jay Sean,
Shout out
Bains
to
and
Jay
Beers,
Sean,
baby.
Yeah, cheers, baby.
Oh, I was gonna say, what do you think? Who's the first brown boy to get it popping? Really? Then, like, do you think is that your boy, right? Or do you think that
Yeah, man.
you like saying it like that?
Who was it? It's Jay Sean, if you really think about it.
Oh,
Jay
shit.
Sean.
Yo, man, undisputed,
Hey,
man.
I'm just asking, just questions need to be answered.
Bro, he's the first one to get Bollywood star in his music
Yeah,
video,
first
man.
one.
Papasha Basu.
Yeah. Oh, but yo,
on you.
Faceless is like Jazzy B was the first.
Man.
Monkey thing.
Oh, okay. He knows Monkey saying. That's true.
Oh, man.
That's hilarious.
All right, man. Well, do you got anything else coming out soon that we can just tell people to listen to, or any new videos?
I got videos with AK coming, Jyoti, Billinitis. Me and Chunni just talked yesterday, actually. So
Oh shit, that will be
yeah.
fun.
So we're gonna cook something up soon. So you guys take
That's dope, bro. That's
dope,
actually
bro.
sick.
I'm actually excited to see this.
I like
Yeah.
how like everybody's collabing. I think more of that needs to happen out here, man. Everybody needs to kind of like put their egos aside and like do some work together and create some like magic, right?
Yeah.
Man. I say why not, dude? We all have like
We're all like up and in, like I feel like there sometimes could be like some gatekeeping in like the community type of thing. Do you feel that?
I couldn't
Some
agree.
different views and stuff like that.
Yeah, like I feel like again, it's the ego, man. Ego is the gotta just embrace. Like, man, we're on platforms. Everyone's on different levels. There's no harm, man. Just kind of coming together and vibing. The energy, right? Unity, man. All right, a faceless, a brown boy, stronger together.
All right, we'll end it on that.
Sick.
It was great talking to you. Everybody go follow the real Sinister and check out his stuff.
Yo, sorry for the lag though. It kept cutting out a little
Yeah,
bit.
I cut out a little bit though, so like when you guys watch this, I don't know. It was like, but it should be good, I think.
All right, bro.
Oh, boys, it was a pleasure, man. Stay safe, guys.
Thank you.
All right, brother. You too.
All
Thank
right,
you for
see
coming
you.
on.
Yeah.
Bro, I need to cut that to a